Hello and happy Thursday. My name is Michael Leeserman here with the Trial Guide's tip of the day. The date is September 25th, 2025. And our tip today comes from the book Preparing for Voir Dire by Lisa Blue. Here to read it is Lisa Blue herself. Thank you for being here, Lisa.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the invite.
Could you read our tip, please?
Sure. When should I begin preparing for voir dire? The answer is start preparing for voir dire the day your client comes into your office. This is the only time the case will be as fresh for you as it will be for the jury.
Wow, so much in here. Let's start with the trite. Voir dire, voir dire. I get so tired of this that I just say jury selection, but it depends what part of the country you're in, right?
My advice is really clear and clean. Say jury selection.
All right.
That way you don't get criticized. Nobody likes fancy words. They think you're being, arrogant, perhaps. There's no real reason, except around lawyers, because we all know what it means.
So that out of the way, how about what's really deeper in this? And that's I call it beginner's mind. It's very difficult. We build the curse of knowledge in our cases, and you've got great advice here, which is pay attention to your mind. Be mindful of how you first think about this case, because that's likely how the jury's going to first feel about it and think about it when they're first introduced to it. So that's great. How do you do that? How do you uh, give guidance to the people watching and listening, how they can do that?
Well, and the point of the tip is you think about voir dire all the time. And when I read this tip, it reminded me of a technical way that I like to prepare for voir dire. And that is I always carry those little index cards with me. And whenever I have a thought about jury selection, I write it down and I keep it close to me, because when the time comes where I really need to put it together, I spread all those cards on the floor, and then I take out what I don't like. I may add in new ones, and then I organize them in a way that's easy for me to see, because all those little index cards are all over the floor. So you will think of voir dire questions when you are in the shower, out on a date with your loved ones, because something will happen to trigger that in your mind. So always be prepared. Now, for you young people, you will just take your phone and you'll go, hey, add this to my notes. And the point is, when you get ready for it to be showtime, meaning you stand up and you do your jury selection, you have been collecting your thoughts for a very long time.
Oh, that's great. Whether you're a paper person, a digital person, find what works for you, but record those along the way. Because you're right, it is so often. Why do we think better in the shower? But we do. Like, these thoughts come at the strangest times. So this is some wise advice. Thank you for bringing this to our tip today. Will you give our viewers and listeners an intention from yourself for the day?
My intention for the audience today, when you're working on your case, my intention for you is that you totally focus on what's in front of you, and that you do not multitask. That to me is the enemy. It's the devil. Do not. And that is when you are mindful with exactly what you're doing in front of you, you are going to be so much more effective, and you're gonna keep out the distractions. So it's a great life tip that you live life in that way. Just focus on what is in front of you.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much for being here today, Lisa.
Thank you, Michael, for the invite. I love doing it.
Let's take a deep breath together and just be grateful to be alive this Thursday. May the work that we do today help to reduce suffering in the world, to reduce suffering in our lives, in the lives of our clients, in the lives of everyone we touch upon. May our work today help to repair the world. May we do justice. May we fiercely and compassionately champion our clients' causes. I'm going to ring a bell 3 times now. This can take you into a meditation practice, into a prayer practice, or just let the sounds wash over you and remind you, wake up. It's Thursday. Go out, do good things, and have fun while you're doing it.